What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Hull City career mode. So we have three pretty big games today. We've got Sunderland, who are pretty much at the bottom of the table, and then we take on West Brom, who are currently in 5th, and then we take on a mid-table. Who is it? Ipswich? Is it Ipswich? No, Coventry. We take on mid-table Coventry as well. So yeah, Sunderland right near the bottom, Coventry right near the middle, and West Brom right near the top. Or they're definitely in the playoffs at the minute. So if we can get 2 wins here, we can afford to lose the final game. But who knows? There are 3 away fixtures, and I mean, we've been pretty good this season, but our away form has started to dip just a little bit towards the end of the first half of the season. We're still yet to sell McLaughlin. Everyone's coming in saying it's a bit too high for him, the amount of money that we want. And yeah, Smith's broken down as well. He doesn't want to leave. Coventry has been moved to the 6th of February, because I think that's when we get our FA Cup match. And we've got 100k for winning our match in the FA Cup as well. But yeah, match day, we are going to kick off, and we are going to go straight to the tactical view. Hopefully we can grab a win here. We have got 3 away games, which, I mean, if we take 9 points from these games, that would be absolutely ridiculous. You've got to feel like the luck is going to run out at some point this season. I thought it was going to start to when we started to get a couple of draws and a loss, but we've seemingly just picked it right back up, and straight away we've conceded a penalty. Or should I say Sunderland have conceded a penalty. And Rodrigo steps up, and it's straight at the keeper. That is a terrible, terrible pen. Hopefully that doesn't affect him too much. Dangerous bit of play, and we've conceded early. We really needed to be putting that chance away, that penalty. And it has come back to bite us. And Lewis Semedo, is it? Is he? He's a tall boy. He's a tall player. It's Lewis. Let me have a look at Lewis. Does he actually play for Sunderland? No, he does actually play for Sunderland. What the hell? 1.92 meters. Jesus, I didn't realize. I honestly, we've played Sunderland as well. Does he not play for Sunderland? Does he actually start for Sunderland? Because we've played them, like, I don't remember him ever having a player that tall. He is a giant. This could be our chance. Pass the ball. Philogene, pass it. What are you doing? What? That was the perfect chance for us to get back into this game as well. That was... Come on, beautiful ball through to Rodrigo. You've got to finish this. Oh, there it is. The equaliser in the 40th minute makes up for that penalty miss early on. And we are now back into this game. Oh, beautiful bit of play. Vinagre, unexpected man up front. He's going to have to either have a shot or try and find somebody in the middle. Opts for Philogene, who finds Rodriguez. Nice little turn, and that is a beautiful save from the keeper. And what can we do from this corner? There's a lot of tall men in the box for Sunderland. And so if we did manage to get the ball in the back of the net from a corner, that would be a pretty huge achievement. Good bit of play from Sunderland. We've got the ball back, and we do not clear the danger. We just needed to be whacking the ball straight out, and we've given it straight to Clark, and he's not going to miss that one. To Rodrigo, no, why have you opted to... I think that should be it. Unless it's like 3 minutes added time. Why has the keeper not come out for that one? Get the ball up the pitch quick. So it's going to be the end of it, isn't it? Well, we start things off with a loss to Sunderland. We do now play against Derby in the Cup as well. How is the Cup looking? Okay, so we've got Derby, and this is round 4. We probably want to play our secondary team in this one. because I think we've got a big game against West Brom that we need to win now. And what am I doing? Let's go to team management, see who we can play and who's going to have a little rest. Boufal can play, I think. Bakari can probably play. Connolly can play up front. Vinagre will leave off for now. Any other players that I think can come on for us? Slater maybe can play instead of Romo. We will put Rodrigo on the bench, and we'll also bring on Gutierrez on the bench as well. That's the team. That's how it's looking. I think I'm happy with that. There will be some players who... Do you know what? I will swap out Greaves for Alfie. Just because... Why not? I think this is a team that should be able to do a job. Hopefully. And we will now get into things. Big game then against Derby County in the FA Cup. That's completely thrown my list of games out the window. So now I think we will end up playing... Who was it who was supposed to play? I can't even remember. But I think we'll play them at a later date now because of the cup run. We've got a slightly stronger team than the team that faced off against Notts County. Can we do anything with this? Good couple of blocks. Slater gets the ball in the back of the net and makes it 1-0. He's actually making a pretty good statement as to why he should stay in the team, or at least stay on the bench. And after that performance against Sunderland, he could be getting himself a start in the next game, because we seriously need something to shake up a little bit. Ooh, it's a good save. Good shot as well from Tufan. What can he do from this corner? Finds Aaron Connolly. Puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-0 in the 15th minute. And we are absolutely flying in this game. And that should be the end of the game. It is. 2-0 is how it ends against Derby. And it's a result. It should have been happening, really, shouldn't it? To be honest, if we're being honest, even with like a slightly weaker team, we shouldn't be losing to Derby. Team are all still happy. We're going to try and make it very happy as we go into the final game of this episode. And we do have match day, final match day against West Brom, who are looking pretty good, to be honest. This is how the team is looking. And I think what we might even do here, we'll do the pre-match reports, and then I think go to kick-off. I think Traore's earned the right to start this game. And what I'm going to do is... Do you know what? He's not fit enough, so we won't do that. Ignore me. We'll bring him on as a sub if he's up to it, because he's super skillful, and he's looked great for us every time he's come off on the pitch. And the few games he's started as well, he's looked incredible. But another massive game at the Hawthorns this time, as we do look to turn our championship tide around. Very, very disappointing loss to Sunderland. One of those games that has gone in our favour so much this season. Unfortunately, this time didn't. And this is, I mean, Philogene is just... I say that, and we might be through. We are keepers caught in no man's land. I was just about to say, I thought Philogene, the last game or two that he's played, has looked pretty dreadful at times. And then he goes and loses the ball, but gets it straight back. Decent battling. I think if that was Boufal, he would have just run off, to be honest. So he did well there. I'm still going to slate him for the unnecessary dribble that didn't really go anywhere, but luckily he was straight on the player, got the ball back, and we do manage to score from it. So we are now 1-0 up against West Brom. If they score from this, then fair play, because that was a beautiful way to keep the ball, and we do manage to put enough pressure on that the shot is wide. Oh, beautiful ball through. Can we do anything with it though this time? Gutierrez to Rodriguez. Finds Philogene. What can he do with it? Oh, it's a good shot. And it's an even better save diving away from it. Beautiful save from the West Brom keeper. We've got a corner. Can we do anything with it? Not this time, but Philogene will pick it up. Nice turn. Nice ball through to Philogene. Oh, and that is a beautiful finish to make it 2. And we are firmly in the driving seat in this game. Philogene making up for last game. He was pretty poor against Sunderland, I've got to say. And this game he's definitely become the Philogene of old. The man we're used to seeing so far this season. Oh no, you kid, we've got an injury. Oh, I was only saying, was it this episode or last episode that we've not actually had any injuries this so far. Oh, that's not good. Boufal is going to have to come on up top. Tufan can come on for Gutierrez. Coyle can come on for Christie if we've got enough spaces. Oh, we've got an injury. It's took us this long. More than half a season. And we finally now experienced an injury, and it's a pretty important one as well. It's not a midfielder that we've got maybe 6 or 7 options. It's our striker, who we've got one striker, who is an absolute monster for us. But Boufal, his replacement, finds Philogene. That is a great save. And it's an absolute scramble in the box. I think did we come away from what we did. Come away with a corner from that, and we're going to have to think who is going to take his place now. Hopefully he's not out for long. It could be Connolly's chance to shine, to be honest. We've just signed him to a new deal, I think. Was it Connolly we gave a new deal to? And there we go. That is it. That is the final kick of the game. So we do manage to see off West Brom at the Hawthorns to make it 2-0. And we'll have a look quickly how results have affected us with that Sunderland loss as well. But I think I'll take that. That's a decent result. I would have preferred it the other way around if we'd have beaten... actually, no, that works out perfectly, to be fair, actually. That works out better than expected. Sunderland are nowhere near us. And we've just made West Brom, who are like 5th, drop points. Which means that if we do, unfortunately, go on a bit of a losing streak, at least we've got the points on West Brom. So we have got transfer deadline day, which we're going to save for next episode. We are now 4 points at the minute. We are 4 points clear of Leicester, but we have a game in hand. So it's effectively 7 if we win that game. We have restored our goal difference as well, which is good to see. And then here is the damage. Okay, so... oh my lord. 7 months. Oh. 7 months without our main striker. Oh, and I was... oh, that's not good. Someone else is now going to have to step up massively and try and see us through to the end of the season, because 7 months is like a long time. He is out indefinitely. So we're definitely going to end the season without him, which is... yeah, that's just a ridiculous blow to us, which we could have done without, unfortunately. But that is going to do things for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. I will speak to you on the next one, where hopefully we can make sense of this mess that we find ourselves in. But yeah, I'll speak to you on the next one. Have a wonderful day as always, and peace.